Good morning, students. I hope you must have gone through the video lecture of the second chapter, that is Lost Spring, and you must have read the chapter thoroughly. Students, an assignment is attached. I hope you must have gone through the questions also. Please be sincere and serious from the very beginning so that you don't repent later on, children. So I'm trying to solve few of the questions that are, the short type questions that is given in the assignment. Look at the first question, children. Justify the title of the story, Lost Spring. The title is apt and justified because there are few children who have lost the spring of their life. They don't enjoy the basic rights but are made to work in hazardous factories at a very young age. As a result, they lose their innocence and their spring of life. It is a 2-mark question. Students, please take a note. Now look at the second question. What is the irony in the name of Sahib-e-Alam? Yes, children, the name Sahib-e-Alam is ironical. Why? The child's name is Sahib-e-Alam, means Lord of the Universe. And look at him. He is picking garbage for a living. He is trying to survive in a very big city like Delhi and is made to help his parents by earning money. Now, look at the third question, which is very important. Promises made to poor children are never kept. Explain with examples from the lesson. Yes, students, you must have gone through the first part, that is the uh, garbage to them is gold. Sometimes I find a rupee in the garbage. What is that? Here, the narrator meets Sahib and he finds him picking up rags. So he asks him, "Why don't you go to school?" Sahib says that if if you have a school here, if you construct a school, then definitely I'll go to school. He wanted to go to school. The next day, again, Sahib meets the narrator. He asks the same question, Sahib, is the school ready? He does not know, an innocent boy does not know that schools take a lot of time to be constructed. That shows we can make promises to the poor children, but we don't fulfill them. We can treat them as vote banks, but we don't try to fulfill the promises that we have promised them at the time of elections by the politicians, bureaucrats. So the question, I hope, you must be clear in your mind now. Now look at the fourth question. Food is more important for survival than identity for rat pickers of Simapuri. Yes, food is more important. In Simapuri, in the story, Sahib had come from Dhaka, Bangladesh, because of a severe storm. They didn't have any food to eat. They would have starved to death. But after reaching Delhi and living in Simapuri, at least they have food to eat. They don't have to sleep in an empty stomach. That is what they're proud of. At least they're not sleeping in an empty stomach. So food is more important, because unless and until we have food, we will not have the energy to search for a livelihood. Got it, children? Now look at the fifth question. Do you think Mukesh will realize his dream of becoming a motor mechanic? Yes, I feel so. Even though he is poverty stricken, even though he does not have the finance and the support to go and learn to be a mechanic, but as we know that where there is a will, there is a way. Mukesh will definitely realize his dream. I hope you may understand from this, to each his own. If given a situation, you are able to fulfill your dream, then certainly you are successful. Adversities definitely help you in becoming a success. Mukesh will definitely realize his dream. At least he has dreamt of becoming a motor mechanic. He has dreamt to be different than the bangle makers of Firozabad. Children, I hope I am clear to you. Now look at question number 6. His dreams loom like a mirage. Whose dreams? Dreams of Mukesh. Whose dreams are being referred to, and why are they compared to a mirage? Mirage, because mirage is always a false thing. We can remember, no, you must have learned in geography books. What do you mean by mirage? Which can never be fulfilled. You go there, you find that there is some image of a water body, but when you reach there, it is only sand. His dreams loom like a mirage. His dreams, the dreams that he has seen to be a motor mechanic, can never be fulfilled. He is trying to fulfill it because he has dreamt to be something different. But there are many children like Mukesh who only dream, but their dreams are just like a mirage which can never be fulfilled. They will definitely be unhappy after seeing themselves in the present state. Now look at the next question, children. Having been born in the community of bangle makers has become both a destiny and a curse. See, because they are born in a family of bangle makers, they have accepted it. They have thought that this is their destiny and this is their karma. So throughout their life, they have to suffer in poverty, and it is a curse for them because they provide bangles to the Suhagans of the entire country and the world, but they live in abject poverty. Now, children, look at the value-based questions. The value-based questions, I have answered it myself. Please go through it. Now, the second question is Mukesh says, I'll be a motor mechanic. I will learn to drive a car. Has also been solved. Students, please make a note of all the questions in your notebook so that you don't repent later on. Remember always the theme of the first chapter, that is the last lesson. Please be serious. I request you, children, please be sincere from the very beginning so that you don't repent later on. Please complete all the assignments in your notebook. Thank you, children.